Jody, you realize, man, you've been telling that whole alligator story completely wrong, bruh. We was down there hunting gators, that's true, but it wasn't no Scottish dudes that come out of the water, man. It was like freaking Bigfoot.
No, man, that wasn't Bigfoot. I'm telling you, the dude had a freaking skirt.
Nah, bruh, it was Bigfoot. He was all hairy and tall and smelly. I mean, he had that one gator in his arms, bruh.
Listen here, Tony. I'm the one telling the story. I'm the one they want to hear. They don't want to hear you. So why don't you just piddle on off and let me get up to my video?
Fine, bruh. But, hey, man, you're taking on SciMan Dan, so good luck on this one, bruh. Later, peeps. I'm gonna pass it off to Tony.
What's going on, everybody? Check out my new intro picture. Isn't that awesome? I dig it. So, today, finally breaking down, and I'm going to do this SciMan Dan video that everybody's been asking. I know you may be going, hey, Hammer, how come you can say SciMan Dan, but you can't say logistical troglodyte? Well, right there explains it to you. So sit back, relax. We're going to go over SciMan Dan's most popular, like 2.4 million views. Let's take a look at this thing.
He comes from under the mountain, seeking out new stupidity to drop the hammer upon. The Globers, those are his next victims. He will prove once and for all that the earth is flat.
What the hell's a flurf? Alright, here we go. Let's take a look.
I bet you've never seen a better.
Ah, crap. Another British. Jay! Why don't you ever give me an American? Swear that boy does this shit on purpose.
scientific experiment than this.
What's this guy getting at? Anybody know? Okay, so he can swing a gate. Come on, Dan, pipe in with something.
Hello all and welcome along, my name is SciMan Dan and I am back with more Flat
Well, obviously you're SciMan Dan or I wouldn't be here.
Earth Friday Frolics. Today we're responding to a YouTube channel called John Smith Global Eye. They are normally all about activism on the streets, but in this particular video a guy called Chris apparently exposes the global eye.
It's not that hard, all you gotta do is look outside. It'll tell you, look out on the horizon and it's flat. So, wait a minute. Isn't SciMan Dan, isn't he the one that Painter Walk said that he doesn't got no legs? I can see why they see that, because see, look, all you see is chest and arms and that, what is that, what is that, like a lima bean with ears? Is that supposed to be his head? He ain't even got no facial hair. And call himself SciMan Dan. Look at it, he's got globe in the back. This is gonna be interesting. 210,000 subs. Holy crap. This is gonna be interesting.
I'm intrigued. Let's see what he's got. He's got two cameras.
Yeah, you can see it right there on the screen. Come on, Dan. Give us something.
He's got a turntable.
I thought those were called Lazy Susans. Anyways, come on, man. This is... How does everybody like this guy? He's kind of boring. He's just stating the obvious. Now listen. Came to SciMan Dan because everybody told me, hey Hammer, you need to do a SciMan Dan video. So here I am. But it's just gonna be the whole thing. Just boring watching other people's videos, not commenting on nothing in particular. And how does this one got 2.4 million views? Because we're a minute in, and I'm about to fall asleep.
He's got a toy aeroplane.
He just keeps stating the obvious. You already seen this part. Get on with it.
And he's got a gate.
And there we go, stating the obvious again.
Well, don't know about you, but I'm convinced. I'm off for a pint.
Go for a pint. Couple, dozen. Need a beer after this one.
2 hours later.
He still ain't back. Oh, there he is. Wait a minute. See, when people go, they see that right there, proof he's got legs. No, because I seen this dude get up out this wheelchair one time with just lifting his arms. He's like, and you could see his torso. Doesn't mean he got no legs. I still don't think he's got no legs, but I ain't seen no proof yet. Come on, Dan, get on with it, Mister. I'm taking 2 hours to drink a pint. I can drink a pint in like 3 seconds.
Sorry, he had more. Apologies. Continue.
God, this guy just keeps swinging the freaking fence back and forth.
So we've got here the North Pole.
Ah, crap, he's British too. I swear to God, if I do another British video, I'm gonna choke somebody.
Which is there on the ball. Then we've got us in Great Britain, which is here on the ball. Then we've got Florida on the ball further down.
That's not Florida, that's a line on. This guy's dumb.
South America here, the top of South America, and then the equator. They're all rotational planes around the ball.
Right, I'm 100% with you.
I'm not. This guy ain't making no sense either.
So as we move, using the North Pole pivot around that as a pivot, we all move at different speeds in space if we live on a ball. And we should see the sky move at different speeds, dependent on where you are on this spinning ball. And if the stars look, a single star moves at the same speed from Earth, then stars are moving.
Ah, this guy's boring. Let's see, I'm on, where's, and I got fidget spinner around here, so keep me occupied, cause this video is boring, Dan. 3 minutes, exactly 3 minutes in, and you said like 3 words, and just stating the obvious. How did you get 2 million views on this boring video?
If they're moving faster for other people on the ball, the Earth is moving, but they don't see that. The stars all move at the same. One star moves at the same speed for everybody.
Does it? The stars all appear to rotate around us once in a 24-hour period. That's 360 degrees in that time, which means 15 degrees per hour. However, to an observer here on Earth, they appear to move at different speeds. Polaris barely moves at all, but Rigel, which in wintertime is near the horizon, appears to move much faster.
Huh? It sounds like a whole bunch of gibberish. 15 degrees per hour, 360 degree rotation. You're just using your math again, Mr. Mathematician. See, math, not science. Can't use math to prove the globe. Listen, stars in the spinny sky because we're on a disc, right? So up in the air, up in your noodle there, it spins around the dome. We're not spinning, we don't move, because if we move, if I jumped up in the air, I'd land somewhere else, but I don't. I land right exactly where I jumped from. I go up and back down in the same spot. Earth doesn't spin.
That's the point.
This guy ain't got no
So,
point.
that end's moving slowly, this end's going like a jet.
Like a jet. Wow, that is fast. You must have pulled that gate pretty hard, buddy.
On a ball, spinning round. Doesn't work. We don't see that. We're not on a ball. The stars are spinning round us, and we're not moving. This experiment proves the concept. Use your garden gate, stick a couple of mobile phones on it, and move it yourself, and work it out yourself. Look at the globe they give you, and then do the experiment yourself.
No, this guy's dumb. Come on, Dan, say something, man.
Degrees in 12 hours, then tell me how fast it's moving, because that is the speed we need to concern ourselves with. It would take
Wait a minute, how fast?
degrees in 12.
Spin that gate, and you'll see.
How about you make that gate move 180 degrees in 12 hours, then tell me how fast it's moving, because that is the speed we need to concern ourselves with.
Prove it. Prove it. Citation needed. Ah, man. Globe. All kinds of.
It would take him, what, at least half a day, wouldn't it? Not very fast at all, and that's what we experienced. Genius.
Okay, we're not gonna do this one anymore. Let's skip to a different video because this one's boring. Hey, look, I found a different video. This is supposed to be the 25 million view special, the SciMan Dan roast. So, let's see what we got. Hey, look, he's got a new background. See, he got smart. See, even Globers can get smart once in a while, because in his earlier video, he was sitting with his back to this bright-ass light. I didn't say nothing before, because, you know, Globers got a little intelligence. You don't want to upset him too much. But we're going to continue on. He got a fake dinosaur in the back there. What is that? I can't even read it. Our superhero? Who's a superhero? I don't know. Look at that. He's got a little picture up in the background. What is that supposed to be? Some kind of nebula? Nebula? Let's see what this one is.
Last week, this channel passed a tremendous milestone. 25 million total views.
Still ain't got no legs.
I am absolutely blown away by this. So first things first, I want to thank all of you for watching. I would obviously be nothing without your continued viewership.
Which just boggles my mind because this dude is boring as hell. Boring. And see, it was the first time I've had to jump to another video because the first one was I was falling asleep. Had to get up, run around, do a couple laps, drink a couple pints. Maybe we'll get something.
I thought we'd do something a little different to celebrate this occasion, so I put it out to all you guys on a couple of polls, and the joint poll winner was Giant Collaboration and SciMan Dan Roast. So I thought we'd combine both and do them at the same time.
Did you get a bunch of flurfs? Because I want to know what a flurf is. Nobody will tell me what a flurf is. So I hope you got some flurfs. Because I really want to see a flurf.
Globe defending community has come out in earnest, and I'm almost
Globers, man.
afraid to see what they've come up with. So, without further ado, this is the SciMan Ham.
You can't say roast me and then hashtag be gentle. That's not how roast works. I mean, watch Jay's roast. His 400 sub roast, that was freaking hilarious. Them people was freaking brutal.
Roast. First up is good channel friend and SEAL Team 6 second in command, Conspiracy Cats.
No, I'm not listening to Baldy Cats. He probably ain't got crap to say. We already covered Baldy Cats. Who's next?
Okay, so he's gone for my height. And he's gone down the boring video route.
Yeah, 'cause they're boring.
That's a fair one. Solid start, good roast. Next up we have Fight the Flat Earth, who wants to get involved in the roast. Come on then, Fight, let's see what you've got. Halley's Comet, for example.
The limey bastard. He's gonna do his... Let's see if he does his little... He's gonna do that little school thing. Let's check this out.
Right, Mr. Mandan, we don't expect to see you in the remedial classroom. Halley's Comet was last seen in 1986. Hale-Bopp was first discovered in 1995. Don't be an idiot. Didn't you hold an introduction to astronomy lecture? God, you're a worse teacher than conspiracy cats.
Now that one was good. I like that one. Guess the Baldy Catch is supposed to be a teacher too. But it's kind of weird coming from Mr. Limey Bastard there with his little jokey joke. So, who's next? Who's next? Oh! It's that creaky blender dude.
I know exactly what a roast is. I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did a video on you. You're dumb as brick. Keep going. Let's see if the dumb that comes out your mouth.
Bye. SciMan Dan, I have some questions.
We all got questions, but he's too boring and won't answer them.
Why do you film all your videos in IKEA? And
IKEA. That stuff is really hard to put together. You ever tried to put one of them IKEA furnitures together? It took me like 9 days to put together this freaking cabinet thing that was only like 2 foot tall. It was ridiculous. I had to go get Tony and because, he's just under 4 foot tall. So he could hold this up, because I'm just a little bit over 4 foot tall because I'm taller because I'm the better dwarf than Tony is. But anyway, so we're putting this thing together. And I lost that little Allen thing that wrenched the little L thing. It was a hell of a time. You know what we had to do? We had to go down in where was I going? Oh, back to the roast. Never mind. Who cares about what Creaky's got to say? I already talked to him. Oh, who's this guy?
Still away.
Hi Dan, Casual Spaceman here.
What's with all the people that don't speak real English? Casual Spaceman. I'm gonna have to look into you. I think you, Mr. Spaceman, are gonna be coming up next. You start talking stupid.
Many congratulations on reaching 25 million views.
Yeah.
Fantastic number to achieve. But I'm not sure that common sense is one of your strong points, because running a marathon and then doing a 10K a week later and then becoming ill, hardly surprising. Not one of your best points, but again, many congratulations. Hope to see it 50 million.
You call that a roast? That was, oh good lord. These don't get any better, do they? I don't want to hear Dan talk. Who's that? Oh, that's that McTooney dude. He's boring. Wait a minute. Was that a picture of Dan with legs?
About it for months. Big deal when you have no legs in NASA technology.
See? Proof! Look! McToon proved it! Look, this fake legs! I knew it! I knew Dan ain't got no legs. I knew he ain't got no legs. I like Mr. Toon. A little boring like Dan is, but at least he proved it. So who's next? Oh, freaking gummy bears. Come on, gummy bear, what you got?
Take it away, buddy.
Hey, SciMan Dan, congrats on 25 million views. I have to say, this definitely means that black holes exist, because your head has to be infinitely dense and so large to contain all of that information, as well as land an airplane on your...
Wait a minute, on his nose?
9 head.
Oh, on his head. Listen. Now, I've done Mr. Gummy Bear, and yeah, he's American, but he does his stupid bro Cephas thing, try to make fun of us from down in the South, and that I don't care for. Come on, so we don't want to listen to hell. What's this? What? No?
Using a flat earther to roast me. Nice angle there, Rusty. The picture at the end was funny as well, though. I'll give you credit for that. Right, Bob the Science Guy next. Let's see what he's done for the roast. Well, my ego has climbing gear, so it'll be fine.
Hey, SciMan Dan.
Hey, look, at least he's American.
Bob the Science Guy. Congratulations on your 25 millionth view. You know, the one thing that you've taught me is that if you're going to go big. Well, to help you celebrate, I thought I'd stop by and buy you a pint. I'm crossing the Thames right now.
Oh, this guy's jokes are bad. Hey, that's that planner walk dude. This guy's actually kind of funny. Kind of hard to understand his accent because he's down there from that fake place. What is that, Australia?
I just fell asleep while watching a SciMan Dan video.
I know how you feel, man. I fast forwarded to the other one and fast forwarded through this one. That's just boring.
So the problem with SciMan Dan is he always goes for the low-hanging fruit, like flat earthers, like chemtrailers, those kinds of people. But he never actually goes for the real conspiracies, like, does SciMan Dan have nipples?
Oh, nipples, really? Alright. Look, man, I'm behind you 100% on the no legs thing, but nipples, really? Of course, everybody's got nipples. Oh, look, it's that Team Septic.
Hey, SciMan Dan. Thanks for inviting me to be a part of your roast. When you asked me to roast you, at first I felt honored, and then slightly confused, because how can you roast someone who has no meat on his bones?
He does need to put on a couple pounds. How about having a cheeseburger? That's here. See, if I'd have been in this roast, I'd have been after his eyeballs, because they're all kinds of big and buggy. And see, what was that lima bean head of his? He ain't got no legs. He's boring. I mean, there's so much stuff y'all could have went after, but y'all just... So, let's see what he's got to say to the end of this video. Then I think we'll call it quits.
You lot better not ask me to roast you guys, because if you do, then I'll show you how it's done. Seriously.
Oh, is he yelling at him because their roasts suck? Maybe he actually has some redeeming qualities anyways. Let's check this out again.
Idiot.
Fingers? Is that all you got? Well, you lot better not ask me to roast you guys, because if you do, then I'll show you how it's done. Seriously though, thank you very much for all the help from the content creators for this one. Really, really appreciate it. I'll leave links to all their channels in the description. Please check them out, they're all great. Most of all though, thank you to each and every...
Yeah, don't be careful, because now you're just going to shill a bunch of crap. Shill. Look, into my video. Blah, 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 blah. So, we come to end the two really boring videos, and that roast video has so much potential. Lame. So, anyways, I'm going to get going. I got a couple beers to drink, maybe a couple, gators to wrestle or something. Maybe I'll get Tony. Hey, Tony, you want to do something? Where the hell did Tony go? He was just... Man. Alright, y'all. We'll catch y'all later. Hope you enjoyed my SciMan Dan video. Boring, I know, but there's not much you can do when you're working with a weak man. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to SciMan Dan for graciously giving me this opportunity to make fun of one of his videos, even though it's probably two of them. But hope you guys enjoyed the content. I want to thank my two Patreons, Ian Raven and Zapostate. Without you guys, a lot of this stuff can't happen. So if you want to become a patron yourself and help out the channel, go to Patreon /And The Conspiracy. Thank you guys and have a good day. Bye.